Bonjour. Good day, everyone. Today's date is April the 28th, 2026. I want to welcome the members to this update. The purpose of this update is to focus on the flood response and our next steps. First, I want to start by acknowledging our community, our members, our workers, our volunteers. I want to recognize our achievements. Homes were protected through sandbagging and clay dikes. Roads remained accessible in many critical areas. Emergency response teams worked around the clock. And our coordination with provincial and federal partners was strong. But most importantly, our people felt prepared, and that matters. We have faced yet another serious threat of flooding. Despite this, I saw strength, unity, and determination. People stepped up to protect their homes, their families, and their community. Currently, the immediate flood threat has stabilized. We are seeing standing water in low-lying areas, saturated land across many parts of Peguis, ongoing impacts along Highway 224 and surrounding areas. This clearly indicates how much our land continues to be affected, not just during a flood, but following. So the questions are, what now? Where do we go from here? To start, we will move into the next phase. What I mean by this is that there will be a cleanup and transition. Sandbags and temporary protections will remain in place for now. We are planning for gradual removal toward the end of May in the event that we experience similar conditions as last year. We will also ensure the ones evacuated are returned home. Our priority is getting people home safely, especially those with medical needs and mobility challenges. In preparation for this, we are repairing driveways and access points and ensuring emergency and medical vehicles can reach these homes. We have learned many things in preparation for the event we have been so lucky to avoid. It showed that our roads and access points are vulnerable. Drainage is a major issue across the community, where many areas have standing water long after the high waters pass or the snow melts. The drainage issues tells us a couple of things. A, these areas need to be built up and proper drainage needs to be designed. B, we lose significant land area. And C, we can no longer afford to rebuild the same way every year. This is just not about response anymore. It's about long-term change. As a result of these lessons and insights, we are working on immediate improvements, including strengthening and reshaping clay dikes, improving road elevations and access, addressing drainage and water flow, considering protection for multiple homes rather than just one home at a time. An initial discussion has already taken place, and as early as next week, we will begin the initial design concept and planning. Let me be absolutely clear. As temporary as these fixes may be, we are not stopping here. We will continue to advance long-term flood mitigation planning, engineering designs for community protection, better land use planning, and a drainage system that actually moves water out. In terms of moving forward, there will be more structured planning before next spring. A full flood preparedness plan will be developed, better coordination between public works, housing, and our emergency teams. We are building a system, so we are not reacting. We are prepared ahead of time. I would ask this of members, be patient as we move through cleanup. Work with our teams when they come to your property. Be open to changes that may improve protection. Some of these decisions may not be easy, but they are necessary. We are also reviewing areas that should no longer be used for housing, and we are considering relocating some structures to higher ground. We are working on plans to remove condemned units and improve those areas for new builds. We are working towards the creation of a new subdivision or subdivisions with site plans for those who may not own land. This is about building a safer future for our people. I want to thank everyone involved. We made it through another critical period, and we will not go back to the way things were. We will continue to move forward with stronger planning, stronger infrastructure, and a clear path toward long-term flood protection for Peguis and a brighter future for our nation. Thank you for your time.